It's the 9th of March 2009 at about 4:20. This is a much more complete look of the layout. The two corner modules have arrived and they've been put in place, and very slowly most things that are going to be part of the layout are there. Zaanhoven has changed a little in that there will be only one track that services the fast train, and there will be two tracks that service the connection of the Hondenkop and the DE1 between Zaanhoven and Zaan CS. That's the main change here. Then over here you will see the museum fun park, and behind it is the ice. Now the ice will be behind the false horizon, and the false horizon will be roughly from there up to there. We are missing one set of points, and if we have the set of points, then we have an inside line that will accommodate for the tallies, and that's where the other point will be. So these two trains can just stay behind the false horizon. The false horizon will more or less have a fun park background behind it. Then over here is still the area for the large brewery, and there is a stick here with two beer wagons waiting to be loaded so it can go to Zaan and be distributed amongst the pubs. Meanwhile, the Hondenkop is on its way, and as you see, there's another point missing there, and behind here there's a 1600 with some carriages coming out. There's another yellow Hondenkop waiting to be serviced. We have the signalling post here, the two lines that hold the tallies, not the tallies, the DE and the Hondenkop, and the one line beyond, just beyond the monorail, and that will still become a platform that will then go that way and disappear behind the horizon. So much of it is in place, and we'll have a much longer look at different parts of this layout. Zaan CS. On the way to the brewery. The monorail, we're following the monorail that services Zaan CS and Trommeland Fun Park. The mayor of Zaanhoven Short is on the way to its final place in Zaanhoven. In the fun park we have a restaurant tram, a W6 restaurant tram from Melbourne, a Ganinan tram from Hong Kong, two more W6 trams from Melbourne. Behind her a little San Franciscan tram, a trolley bus, a Portuguese tram, a European tram with two double-decker Aussie buses, and another Hong Kong tram. And the landscape changes. It goes into the farmhouse with its orchard and the cows. Another bus on the way to Zaan CS, maintaining the connection. A petite car, a little car where they sell the famous chips in the bags with the mayonnaise on it that are so typical for Holland. The wedding scene at the church and the bus for all the guests, an ex-Hong Kong bus. Some supplies, some coffee from Douwe Egberts for the shop, and some beer, Heineken, for the pub. No, not for the Kentucky Fried, alcohol free. And that is a very quick look at what's going to be the layout. We're getting further and further towards the final layout, and then before we do that we're going to paint these walls and then put on the scenery and make it all much more permanent. So from here, for today, a farewell.